Welcome to A Piece of CX. This week we're taking a look at auto scoring within Zoom Contact Center and their quality management module. So this was recently added to the product and it's really impressive. So firstly, to turn it on within your account settings, you go and take a look in your quality management area and you can see automated scoring. You've also got Ask QM and topics. So all kinds of things that you can start to use. So use the AI technology to ask questions about conversations. Not even played with that one yet. That's not on the docket for today. So we've put a couple of calls into our Zoom contact center today. And if I go up into my individual area and to quality management and performance management, we'll take a look at the scorecard. If you've watched a previous video on the channel, you'll have seen the standard evaluation that I put together, really simple scorecard. But here on automated scoring, what I've done is I've just created a card called automated scoring, scorecard type automated. So instead of basic, automated. You change your formats, but also this is really good. You can put your justification so you understand what's going on with this as well. I've created a few sections, given them different weightings. The whole idea behind this is to use some real life examples I'm seeing at the moment in the industry, and let's see how they get on. So greetings, loyalty, data protection. Now this is an interesting one because depending on the platforms that you're utilizing, here you might need to put an entire verbiage into say a transcription engine to find that scripting. Here all we're doing is asking, did the agent ask for a full name? Nothing else we have to do. We could put an example, but this is pretty obvious what it does. Within all of this, I can go through sentiment of the call between 1 and 10. Did the agent show empathy? This one here, I'm probably going to change this question long term because if you don't identify any because it's not brought up, then you actually score a no instead of a not applicable. So maybe what we need to do is give some further guidance in here of if this does not come up in conversation, make it non-applicable. Do we get the right outcomes? This is lower weighted. Once you're happy with your scorecard, you then create an automation. So automations are essentially quality plans. If you know other verbiage, these are the distribution of interactions. So in our basic, what we're doing is we are assigning evaluation tasks to me. On our automated, what we're doing is going into this and we are saying when the cue is demo voice, auto score, you use the automated scoring scorecard, and then it runs continuously. So this is continuously on 100% of interactions in this queue. We could add further rules into this around the phone number, around the consumer name, all that kind of stuff. We could also use this for anomaly checking. So if the AI has already said the sentiment score is low or the engagement score was low, then we go and auto score this. So what does this all look like? If we go into our interactions view, we have a few calls that have gone on today. We've got a good call and a bad call. And what we're going to do is we're going to have a look at the bad call first, which was this one. Now, it's only bad because actually we weren't planning on using this script. I had just set it up yesterday and forgot it was running and then got an alert to say, you've been automatically scored. We can see here the sentiment trend over time. So it's not just what was the overall. We can see where that's gone. And again, we'll put some more calls into this over time where we can have a look at what that looks like in good and bad steps. We've got our next steps here. And lots that we can do with this. And we can go and have a look at where that was said within the interaction as well, for example. If we look at our analytics, every call is getting the engagement score, the sentiment, and the talk to listen to, the filler words, talk speed, patience, all that kind of good stuff. Click on performance, we can see how this was scored by auto scoring. Did we greet professionally? Yes. We can see where in the transcript that took place. Did not acknowledge loyalty, did not ask any DPA questions. Call handling, 7, so it went pretty well. Didn't show any empathy though, and did not identify the vulnerability. So again, this is why I'm probably going to change this question here to see how far we can push that alongside, say, the FCA guidelines. Outcomes, no, this call ended abruptly. Because we were trying something else, it didn't work, so we got none of that. We got no satisfaction at the end of that, and we did not express gratitude at the end. So that is exactly what we'd expect. We could go and edit this, and we could potentially go and change some of these, but we're not going to. Let's look at a call that then followed that scripting of what we were looking for. Now here we can see the engagement was higher. I was actually trying to be a nice agent on this call, whereas on the other one we were trying something else. The sentiment is good, although it did drop into neutral for a little bit as well. And here our talk speed was a bit quicker. Transcript wise, we've got all of that through here, and performance, we've got an 86%. We can look at the summary over here. We can look at any key moments. We can create moments from this as well. So let's view the details. Yes, we greeted in a professional manner. Yes, we did acknowledge loyalty. Yes, we asked for the full name. So again, we can see that in the transcript. Again, what is your date of birth? We've not had to tell it what it's looking for here, other than, did you ask for the date of birth? The justification really helps here because it helps to enable trust in what the AI is doing in the background and the transcription analysis, so you can have confidence that this is working. And again, we can provide feedback on it. This is good. This is good. This isn't so good. So actually, I'm going to say inaccurate justification, and I'm going to say reword question. So we submit that. And again, that feedback just feeds into everything. And everything here was well scored. We're not going to go and edit that score, but we can have a look at that. We can add comments to it. We can look at the analytics in more detail. But there you have it. Automated quality scoring. You saw there, really simple scorecard, but it was asking clear things. So think about this for your customer journeys. Think about this for your agent experiences, what you're looking for them to do. And now we can put together these forms and have them looking at 100% of interactions all the time, allowing you and your quality management team to instead look for the anomalies, look for the coachable moments, because you know now Zoom's auto scoring for quality management has your back. Thank you very much for joining us. And if you're interested in this, check out other videos on the channel and get in touch. Thank you very much.